Really tough time, really
Emotional
tough emotional moments right there. And it just goes to tell fans that these guys are humans after all.
Simple.
We call them superstars. We think we can
Yeah.
say all sorts to them through that. The guy cried at a live press conference, you know. And so our prayers goes out to Jason.
Definitely.
Really tough. Says at the start of the year, they said the mom will live for just 12 more months, and then the diagnosis looks better now. She left Australia to the United States. Who play golf in this sort of
Nah,
states?
you
Yeah,
totally,
let 6 months into it.
totally understandable that it's pulled out. I mean, I don't think the fans out there that have come to watch him will have any issues with this one at all. This is one of those times when sports is put on the back burner.
Yeah,
and when real life issues like this confront you, you just have to deal with it, and that's exactly what Jason did. Will do. So commiserations with
right.
Jason Day and the family. Hopefully, the mom comes out of this, eventually. But
maybe it can be at the Masters.
yeah, the
That's
Masters.
on April 6th.
Yeah,
It's kind of close.
It's close already.
So
You
he won't
never
be
can
looking
tell.
at that at all. That's not what he's
Interesting.
looking at.
But the other guys, turned up.
Show must go on.
Show goes on, right? The other guys, Rory McIlroy and Jordan Spieth, they turned up and they played their games, but it wasn't exactly the best of start for both players. McIlroy and Jordan Spieth suffered opening day defeats at the match play championships, and I don't know what's wrong with these two guys, Austin. It's just the pressure, because the Masters is coming on. Is it that they're already looking ahead to the Masters and they're forgetting they've got something to deal with now, or is that something else?
Sports is, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes strategic, other times tactical. These guys will say, let me not let anybody monitor my play. The Masters is just around the corner, and they're forgetting that it is good. It's the last game, And of course, after Tiger Woods, it's been difficult to have a consistent name, real golf, So it tells you a lot that it's getting competitive.
Yes.
Last week we talked about a name not really known. Next week you hear of another guy, upsetting at the championship. But the Masters seems to be the Masters. But when you have Rory McIlroy and Jordan Spieth, respectable names,
Losing the opening game.
losing opening games,
Yeah.
then it worries you.
Yeah, it worries you definitely. For example, Rory McIlroy suffered a surprise 2-1 defeat against Soren Jelsen. I mean, Soren Jelsen on tour, on the PGA Tour is not the most popular name out there. And Jordan Spieth, lost 4-2 against Idito Tani Hara. That's who he
Making
lost
his
against.
first appearance.
It is what it is. So.
Overseas, well, not a good one.
Yeah, not a good one at all. I said it before, and I'll say it again now, that, if you're good enough to be on tour, you can beat anyone on your day. And these guys are, clear examples of...
Come on, you didn't buy me my flight tickets. I don't come there and look at your face and say, look at Jordan. Oh, look at Jordan Spieth. Oh,
Look at Rory. Yeah.
Beat them and get Science Cecilia and Austin talking, and everybody that listens that golf now it's an open field where if
Quite
you're at your
open.
best, you take your chance, you win.
You win it.
You're correct.
That's the way it is. Okay. Moving from here, feedback mechanism.
All right, that's it. When you're talking sports, you don't know the time just starts running away, but we love it because it's fun all the way. Sports this morning on channels, television, wherever you are in the world watching us, this is a fun factory where we just wake you up and say, come on, let's, get you talking, catch up with all that's going down in your racy-pacey, action-packed world of sports. Yes, this is the time for you to talk to us, so much to talk about. We told you that MFM, they are the new leaders of the Nigeria Professional Football League. What a story football fans in Lagos are experiencing. Let's see if they can go all the way. And the struggles continue for Rivers United and Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers lost a penalty and considered one in the 90th minute at Shooting Stars, where they've been generous this season. Let's see what Enugu Rangers can do to bring back their season. Hashtag MPFL. Let's get talking. Talk to us. Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channels, IFA Sports. Let's say a prayer for Jason Day's mom. Let's use the hashtag pray for Day. Let's wish her well. We saw Jason Day cry right there. He lost his dad at 12. He doesn't want to lose his mom to cancer again. So let's pray. Let's pray for our superstars out there. They need our prayer. So much to talk about. We will monitor what's going on in London. We spoke to Super Eagles media officer Tony Bito. You heard him say they are ready for the Teranga Lions of Senegal. It's 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Not 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. in London. The game will be played at the Hive. It is the stadium of Barnet FC. So much to talk about. Let's get you talking. Talk to us. We're right here. We'll read all of your comments. So now let's get on with the show. Talk about athletics. Was it last year or so when the CAA president came around, he mentioned that it would be good to have a championship in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Delta State says we want it.
Yeah, it's going to be in Asaba. And of course, the president was in Delta State over the weekend. He met with the governor who said they're really happy to host and they will be putting everything in place to ensure that they'll be having a successful hosting. This was the meeting they had the weekend. And of course, well, they had a good rapport, so to speak. I mean, there he is presenting that certificate to him and everything and all that. He had Solomon Ogba and Falilatu Gukoye, all of them there and all that, while it was actually going on. So I think maybe they're actually happy that this is happening. So the 2018 Senior Athletics Championships in Nigeria 2018 is going to be a world class.
It will be. So that's it. The president right there, Ahmad Kalkaba. We'll get you ready. Let's take a breather, and when we come back, we'll go to Delta State, listen to all that went down at that ceremony. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.